Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Good to have you. Sorry about the delay on the time change, but couldn't swing it any other way. Miss Barney, hello, everyone. Oh, really? Things are brewing everywhere. Interesting. Hey, Pam. Hey, thank you, Pam. Welcome in. Hey, Barney. Hey, Dee, and everyone. Damn, hat is killing me. Miss Barney, hi, Pam. Hey, dog. What's going on, Barney? Wow. Just give it a couple minutes. Ugh. Did you guys get notified that we were going on at 6? Just curious. Ugh. Dog, what's for dinner? Man, I had some our little town here has some really awesome pizza. So I just bought pizza for the family. And for all of you, just trust me, it was really good and yeah, it was really good. I'm gonna have to DoorDash you guys some pizza one day. You guys will be shocked. Oh, all right, all right. I'm just waiting a couple minutes. Chris and Doug do have the link, so whenever they're ready to come on, they'll come on. They do have the link. Oh, yeah, I think I'm getting some type of headache and or migraine or something. I know what that means. Oy, oy, oy. Whew. I understand, Barney. I understand. uh, so today we're going to continue on the topic of what's going on with the case with Lindsay and see uh, what else we can figure out. Now, they had some court today, and the trial was aired. So I'm hoping some of you guys may have caught that. But it's an interesting case because, look, there's a big percentage of the people in our country that literally are dealing with mental health issues. It's probably one of the biggest that we deal with is mental health. And yet, we deal with mental health, and yet it looks like there's never enough money for mental health. You know, I don't understand it. I'm not going to get onto the nuances of it, but it always seems like literally we are dealing with this. April says shooting in pew pewing in Tulsa, Tucson was breaking news. So somewhere following that, I don't check into that. Is it you know where it's at by any chance? Al, welcome in. Al, welcome in. I can see if we can see who's covering it. If you guys want to see who's covering it, maybe go over there. Let's see. Let's see. All right, let's see. All right. And then let me go in here. And let me go here. Share screen.
recruit, a Tucson police recruit, was shot. What's up, Bruce, Doug, Jaylene? Thank you guys.
No, Miss Barney, you're good. Let's follow this for a little bit. You guys okay with following this for a little bit?
Bruce, Doug, let's see. Who else was that? Graham, Wayne, we investigate. Thank you guys.
I sent you your email, Doug, for your link. Check your email.
Just talked about a shooting call.
Welcome in, Pam. Must not have their Starlink, huh?
Can we have all the units on this incident switch over to 847?
Good evening, Oleg.
Copy, was this over 847? All units on with 267, I 10 westbound, switch over to 847, switch over to 847.
There you go, Doug. Barney says 2 were pew-pewed, 1 male passed away, and the female is doing well at hospital, but is reported she
All right, everybody. So a little summary of what happened. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. What's this? Oh, I thought that was FBI. So what happened this morning? Report 6 in the morning. Reported shooting. When authorities arrived on the scene, they discovered that this was a double shooting. 2 people shot. It appears confirmed now that one of them has died, and he was a police recruit, meaning he was in the recruit class. He was getting ready to become an officer. His girlfriend or fiance or significant.
Hey, Doug, welcome in.
Hey, Doc.
We were going to cover the other one, but we're kind of shifted here for a little bit on this.
Yeah, that's cool. That was cool. 857 just gave everybody a shout out. He even said my name. That was pretty cool.
It must be a bad. They must not have their Starlink hooked up or something.
Yeah, I think he was having some issues. Is this live or are we?
Yeah, this live.
Okay. But it started early. This happened at I think it's at 6 a.m., 7 a.m.
Yeah. Let me rephrase that. This is live, but I just got on and it went straight to it, so I'm assuming it's live.
Okay.
It's got to be live. I would imagine. I should check.
Yeah, top there. The phone's overheating.
No, you're good. You're good. Because he did say that it started at 6 and they're still going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that it is.
They're looking for whoever this was.
Yeah. Do we know what the place was where this happened?
I didn't watch anything on it really. I just know the basics. So I'm learning just like you right now.
Okay, gotcha, buddy. Barney says no Starlink. Marianne, she was pew-pewed in the arm. They are currently
the phone. I didn't even overheat the phone. The YouTube
app just cut out. They have a car on photo, and there was a picture of me.
App just cut out because there's so many people here now.
That's what I heard. But I don't know if that's what they got.
Got you. Welcome in, Chris.
Welcome in.
Trying to get back on Starlink.
Welcome in.
Welcome in, my friend.
So it was a recruit. I don't know
Yeah,
what
are we back?
I don't know what you guys have heard, but it was a recruit, 23-year-old recruit, and his girlfriend. The recruit is unalive. The girlfriend is in the hospital, and they have a car of interest. And I think it was two suspects. But yeah, so they unalived them.
I got pretty good information. That's what I heard. Yeah.
Okay, good. What was this targeted or was just spontaneously? Do you know by any chance? Have they mentioned that at all by any chance?
No clue yet.
Okay,
that I know of.
Got you.
Now, the poll said inside job that we investigates did.
Okay.
He did a poll of the people, and most people watching said that it is inside job. So that's the court of public opinion out the gate. I think it was pretty.
Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, it would be like, was this their home that they went into? Do we know that? Okay.
Yeah, it was a home invasion, I'm pretty sure.
So this obviously definitely was targeted.
Yeah.
He was a recruit, so he really probably didn't have any time to make any enemies. Not saying he didn't have any. I'm just saying, you always look at that type of situation.
Yeah, I'd be looking at the funds, looking at their marital affairs, possibly something like that can really go on. You owe somebody money, so you got to check the finances.
Chris and Doug, I got to run my daughter to work real quick. It takes about 5 minutes. Can you guys hold on the fort, please?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
So that's the things I'd be looking at. Those are the most common things in home invasion type cases.
Yeah. There was a car they picked up on a flock camera, but it ended up not being anything.
Gotcha. I just seen the picture, yeah.
You're welcome.
It's crazy in Pima County.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know.
A young child, and what? Child missing? So they just were left unharmed.
I didn't hear that.
Where did you hear that from, Barney?
And they both worked for law enforcement. The girlfriend was with Tucson police.
Yeah, I can see Juice. I can see Juice from where I'm at right here. He's good. I told him come sit in the car anytime.
Trying to reach you. 878, go ahead.
6 minutes right there. I'll take you in last.
A small child? Yes, I heard that. So I'm waiting to get confirmation on that.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, you can throw that in the back seat if you need to.
Legit, my phone will not even.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's just.
Oh, it turned off. Okay, I'm like.
Turn that vet on though, because I turned that off to give it a little more circulation on your side. All right, we got Juice in the car.
What's up, Chad?
They're all there.
I had to run them both because my other thing is not working.
Yeah, this heat
How's everybody
really,
in the chat today?
really throws things out for a loop, huh? I've had 100 disconnections. I feel bad. I'm like, but people understand.
Were you watching it all? At all, Doug?
No, I didn't I caught a little bit throughout the day.
He was sitting there
Yeah,
reporting.
they
and
have
then
these
he gets a delivery,
umbrellas that you
brand
can
new
put on
igloo
like a
cooler,
stand
Gatorade,
kind of
water.
on your.
I have one. No,
857 does?
but I left it in the
Yeah, he
car.
did. He
I
got
was
a delivery
I mean,
from,
'cause I see there's some shade,
I
so
forget who
it's
it
not
was.
going to make much of a difference.
Heck yeah.
So,
Nah.
What's happening is my power pad, or this is not powering my.
I am good, Barney.
Which is very weird. That's super good. Oh, there it goes. That's crazy.
Oh God!
So how did it shut down?
There's another new case. Hopefully
Yeah,
they
that's
catch somebody.
me.
Somebody brought you an ice chest. That's all. I brought mine.
Two.
You get thirsty. Two. Wow.
Somebody got two different people in waters. I got Gatorades out there.
They had.
Do we have sound?
They have the license plate in the vehicle. Now they said they got the flock camera picked up that
Can you hear me?
license plate in downtown Tucson. I'm trying to figure out how
Okay,
that makes a
good. If
mistake.
you don't have sound, maybe go back and come back in.
Oh.
So a summary of where we're at now. Actually, about 30 minutes ago, I came across a scanner that they tagged a car on the flock.
Really?
But then it came through that it wasn't the car.
There's actually a lot of, not a lot of those, but those are pretty common cars.
The Acura MXD.
I would say it's in between like 2007 and like 11,
Oh, wow.
13. I don't know. That might be
Acura
the
NXT.
for that car, at least from what I saw.
Look at these guys leaving their house. Those are neighbors.
Yeah, they're not letting it in.
Carolina girl.
Because they're
Good.
seeing that they're
Good
handling this crime scene a lot better than the Nancy Guthrie thing. I mean, at least so far. I mean, they're not letting people go down the
Hello,
street. My
Pam.
thing is, how long are they gonna, keep it a crime scene?
Oh, this will be like this for a while, man. Right. This
but
is
I mean,
like,
remember last time? I think with
No way. It'll be turned over by the end of the night.
yeah,
Right.
technically, I'm trying to think. So they got there.
Come on.
They got here this
He
morning.
said they were gone by Monday.
This will be done by
So
the
they
time
got
they
there
leave shift tonight.
at 12 on Sunday.
They
right?
got here
And
this
they left
morning. The detectives.
by
they
like
left.
2 or 3 in the morning.
They left. They came back. They left.
So that
They came
rolled
back.
back.
They left. They came back.
So wait,
So they were there
left
like 14,
5 or
16
6
hours.
times and came
when
back.
did they get here again?
I was like,
No,
where the hell
here
are they
I'm talking about
going?
Nancy's. Nancy's they got there
okay,
at 12
okay.
p.m. right on
Yeah.
Sunday, and they
Yeah.
didn't. They left Sunday night at like in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I'd say about 30. That's about 36 hours almost. So 30,
I mean,
33, 40.
You know, I'm trying like
Well, let's see,
Yep.
12. No,
I don't
so
even
if they
remember.
got
See-
if they
see
got
the
there at
crime-
12
the
and then they
crime
left
truck
at 2
down
or
there,
3 in
the
the morning,
command
they'd have
post?
been there about 15, 16.
It's on the left.
Here,
front of the
12 till
pocket
the next day.
cruiser down there.
yeah,
I don't even
12
think
to
that
midnight.
showed up to Nancy's.
Oh, only 12 to midnight. Oh,
And then they left about like 3, 4 in the morning, is what Nano said. So
I do not know
so
where
12 hours and then
the
add, like,
girl
3 or
was.
4 hours.
Wouldn't that be funny if he
Yeah.
backed
So
into the
16
cruiser?
hours tops they were at Nancy's.
I do not know where the girlfriend or wife, whatever he was hit.
wow.
Because then I showed up Monday morning,
In the shoulder.
and the
Lucky.
sheriffs had just back arrived at like 11.
So it looks like the one of the neighbors' ring cameras must have captured that car. Huh?
Thank you for the coffee. Brown eyes. Thank you so much. Yeah, let me adjust my camera a little.
At least they pay for their subscriptions in this neighborhood.
Yeah, they were, because that was a good camera shot, right?
Let me see what else I can dig up.
Sorry, guys, my phone had died. I apologize. Oh, I'm sorry, my phone. I'll read the report.
It's getting crazy out there. Milwaukee rappers Lil Shiesty and Funny Money.
Yeah, did you see
Killed
the
in a
Nano
daytime shooting.
press
I saw
conference?
the I was watching yours and I saw the
Really?
they did it under a tent somewhere. Was it right here at this one?
What the hell is that? Oh wow.
Kind of kept it short, but he did elaborate a little bit too.
All right, shout out to Juice. He's here. Say hello. You're on screen, Juice.
What's up, chat?
Juice.
We are in the air. I was outside and I hit the wall with it. You know what I mean? You can only take so much,
Yeah.
and then you got to take the high road and get cool. So
City of Egan.
here we are. Oh yeah, that is a better shot.
That's right. JLR's not out.
Well, he was. I talked to him this morning, and he's in.
He's still out there.
Yeah.
You know, that's the other thing.
He's in Jerome,
Georgia.
That's a
few
good
other
shot, actually.
states.
So that is the
There's
critical
Texas,
incident
something
vehicle
like that.
right there.
The police people, some of the police people, they fired. I don't know how many, 3 or 4 police officers.
Yeah, you can
in
walk
Georgia
in,
for
but you can't drive.
using
So as
the
long
flock
and they're making
surveillance
people show
cameras
their
for
IDs.
misuse of the flock
Yeah.
surveillance cameras. They were tracking people.
I know, right?
And
Shout
now
out to We Investigate
case
Criminal Networks in
that
the
they were
chat.
involved
Hello,
in that had to
hello.
do
Let
with
me
a
get my
flock
hotspot
camera.
on. The screen's gonna go black for a
Now
second.
they
Give me a
have to
second.
relook at the
People are calling me.
cases because of the misuse. I was reading a quick article. It's crazy. Let's see if I can find anything on.
Hello.
My mind's on overdrive.
Huh?
Lots of information. It's like, information dump. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
On to the next one.
Yep.
Jesus, man.
All right.
This is
Try to
terrible.
find my charger.
Hopefully the
I can
mom
keep my
has a
other
full
phone
recovery.
hooked
Maybe
up
she can
so
recognize
somebody
them.
reaches out,
I hope she survives. And the
they can
baby.
pick up.
If she is in fact pregnant, that's
So
freaking.
whoever called, just don't call my. If you have my personal number, do not
He looked
call.
like an
We are
idiot
live
today,
right
too.
now. I'm not really
Who's
taking
that? Who
calls,
is?
but I'll take these
Nanos.
calls.
Oh, Nanos, he was there.
Oh yeah, he did a press conference with the chief for the Tucson because the recruit was Pima and the lady was from Tucson police.
Yeah.
So they were both there. Yeah, same old Nanos. They were described as Hispanic.
I keep getting calls, so it cuts out, but give me thumbs up if you can hear us. No, that is a critical incident vehicle.
Oh yeah. See, that's the thing.
Can you hear me?
When they put out the article,
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Yeah,
they put in all the little details and stuff.
Hello, we investigate.
The gas cap.
Wayne,
missing,
shout out Wayne.
The door missing off the
Misty,
car.
right? Misty.
These people watch this stuff. They read
Grams.
these things, so now they know to go and fix that.
They're big followers
That was never
of the juice.
missing.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, we investigate. Yeah.
Sorry.
Shout out to We Investigate. I haven't even got a chance to tune in to the chat just yet.
Coot did in his
Sean B.
Pima County Corrections of Pennsylvania with a gunshot wound, according to investigators.
Shout out to Wayne. Shout out to We Investigate.
So she's a guard for the jail.
The pet ambulance is not here, but I think that pet ambulance was not connected to this scene. It actually came from behind us.
And she was shot in the shoulder
to kind of like
I think
give some dog.
I think his arm, shoulder, something like that. I'm reading now to see if they give any more info.
And what about the husband? Head?
I don't know. It didn't say here. I haven't heard yet.
Was there a coup de grace?
I have much love, Misty. I appreciate that.
Hospitalized with a gunshot wound, according to investigators. The hunt for multiple suspects in shooting left 23-year-old Tucson. Now they say for multiple suspects. Multiple isn't 2. Multiple
Thank
is
you so much,
3 or more. So
Jesse, thank you.
but whatever.
Wow.
Maybe it's
Thank
just
you. Hey there, 857. Stay strong. Stay safe. Keep pushing
as husband
forward.
and wife,
You've got
but later
this.
said
Your
they were
dedication,
engaged,
courage,
so they weren't even married
and
yet.
commitment does not go
But
unnoticed. We
it says that
appreciate
they
you.
do
Thank you
share
so
a
much.
child already,
And that's
So,
what it's about. It's about bringing the community together.
Well,
We're not going to
obviously,
sit around and
there
wait for these local
child.
news stations. We're here. We're getting
Maris also
stories.
previously worked
Thank
as a
you so
corrections
much.
officer in Pima County, according to 2
Yeah,
local
he's from Phoenix, I think.
22 was just days away from
Yeah,
completing
he
police
was
academy training, set to graduate.
He was at the Nancy Guthrie
27th.
case street.
Maybe I don't.
That's where you recognize him from. He was a camera.
3
guy.
hooded individuals. 2007, 2013 gray Acura
But
NDX.
yeah, he does
gas
look
cap
familiar. I
door
can't
on the
remember
driver's
what
side.
station he's from. I'll let you guys see. He's doing
Good
his
info
report
for
over
fan.
there. See him on the blue shirt guy. He's doing his report. There has been no word on the suspects, but I will turn Tanner back on.
Hey, Nick RPG in the chat. What's up, Nick? How you doing?
Yo, Nick.
Nick in the chat says in the last 2 years, I probably replaced the battery of a 2013 Acura MDX 2 to 3 times.
Do you want to go to someone else, or do you want to follow this stream?
What is that? See, that looks like a FBI or some sort of investigator.
Wherever you want to do, Didi.
Hey, it's your channel.
Everyone's, I think,
Well, I
playing
know
the
it's my
same
channel.
video.
I'm just asking.
It's you.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
your,
see any
ask
no
the
parking
chat.
signs yet, Alex.
it's your goddamn channel. We had to cover it. Wait till I send you the bill for this. We thought it was just going to be bacon, eggs, and potato. Now we're talking bacon, eggs,
Thank you
potato,
so much
milk, pancakes,
for the
waffles, turkey sandwiches, money, a letter of appreciation framed.
Did KVOA put anything out yet?
So we know that it was 2 people.
Yeah, the
Husband and
shootings
wife.
are out of control in Chicago.
Is
That's
there
why
another
I want to
person?
go to Chicago and bring
It
some
was
awareness. I've been covering Chicago
the
before
they're
Tucson.
engaged, but I'm just going to say the boyfriend and girlfriend.
That's
He's
it.
It's crazy
unalive.
there, man.
She's in the hospital recovering from wherever she was
Yeah.
shot.
Gotcha.
There was a little
But
kid.
there's a lot of gangs there, and
There was a little
the
kid there.
police are
Unharmed.
they do so
Damn.
much.
Unharmed.
I would love to go to Phoenix.
But
No, it's Chicago.
I think it's a
So could it be
Yeah,
that?
there's been
Was she
plenty
working
of
at the
there's-
jail or
They did get
for a
out that
while?
stuff
Do
with
you
the
anybody
salt.
know?
Oh, okay.
she worked for Tucson
Yeah, they left earlier.
police.
Okay.
He was a recruit for Pima County.
Right, but I'm saying she's been working for a little bit. I think she's a recruit, right? She's been working for a while.
I think
So,
so.
yeah, I was
She's
planning.
she's a guard at the jail, Tucson.
The reason I asked is only because
Because there's a guy I want you to interact
Maybe.
with or try to meet with. I've been following his.
Can you either mute Tucson or lower him down? It's hard to hear you over him.
there you go.
Yep.
There you go.
The main thing
Yeah.
is there's
Look
a
at
lot
that
of
setup.
people in the city that are scared.
So the reason I asked that is because maybe she encountered someone who is a pew from in the jail, you know.
Maybe. Well,
No,
Ramirez was also a guard for Pima County too before this.
Shut out.
Okay, so it could
So
have
he
been
was at
either
the
or.
jail.
Yeah, I got you.
So I mean, it just
Interesting.
I don't know. It just seems odd to just that's the house that gets
But
broken
here's the
into,
thing.
and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's definitely
But
something going on.
I would definitely say it was. I mean, I don't know that for a fact, but it would only
No.
make sense to me that it was targeted.
Oh God, yeah.
that's a different.
And the idea that if she's working as a jailer, maybe she came in contact with somebody that these people know in the jail. That maybe because jailers, they don't like putting up with nothing.
No.
Okay, they don't like putting up with anything because they don't get paid enough. So
No.
a lot of times what happens is jailers will be kind of stern as well, if not, more, for a better lack of words, more direct. And that could maybe have pissed somebody off to the point where they would have, either waited till they got out or told somebody, and then they said, well, we'll take care of this. If it's somebody of with any worth their salt, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Same as his wife or his fiance, same as his fiance, that could have well happened as well. That's the only reason I'm asking that, to see if there's some correlation.
Yeah.
Alex put the address in
Correct.
chat earlier. I just didn't get it, so he knows that. So we could look it up. Alex, if you could put that in the chat one more time, I'll look it up.
Song says, I'm surprised Nanos isn't calling this an accidental discharge. Oh God. Well said, Tina. Well said. Song. I'm surprised Nanos is calling this.
What's up,
Yeah,
Nick?
well said song. My bad, Tina. The woman was working at PCSD. The man was 3 weeks from being
77, there
finished.
we go.
God, that is so sad.
7738.
Yeah, he
So
graduated
sad.
on the 27th.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You just never know when that mark's coming towards you, man. That's the shitty part.
No, you don't.
Engine 338, 6 person, 4110, West Maroon Lane, 9700
Let's see.
north and 41.
I mean, I thought they almost lucked out earlier, but
So yeah, it's the one on the right.
And
still
they're
don't.
definitely still on the loose, right?
Oh God, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Well, they have the car, the license plate, and which is blowing my mind because the license plate was picked up on a flock camera in Tucson,
Oh wow! I thought
but
they
then
didn't have any.
it ended up being the wrong car.
Gotcha.
Which how,
How
unless
does that
the
happen?
unless the flock camera read the plate wrong, but I mean, Jesus.
I mean, you think that's why you would have them to read them right, right?
You know, I've
Mhm.
had people
Well,
tell
it had
me
to be
that.
something. I don't know what it was, but
Yeah, it's pretty
January,
easy. I
February,
think
March,
from what I
April,
hear.
May, June, July,
Wow, that
August,
guy was out of
so June.
Welcome in.
Gate watchers.
Watcher.
Report from the sheriff stated 23-year-old recruit Townsend PD and wife pregnant. Also 23 and is in hospital shot, PPU'd, and she worked for Pima County Corrections. She worked for Pima County Corrections. Real Gate Watchers says, hello, everyone. Hope you all are having a great night. Thank you, Gate Watchers. Appreciate you. Thank you for the info.
They're saying 70-mile wind.
You know what's
Yeah,
That's great.
this could be turning into a
counterfeit
chasing
fraud?
the street.
But I mean, if you're going to try to pull off a crime, this is the city you want to do it in. I mean,
yeah, I would have to say so.
surveys up.
let's just call it for what it is.
You hear him say survey? That means if these are the cars that trip me out. They come in with black tinted windows.
Well, that makes 4. So as of
It's like, because you would think
June,
suspect
as of the
drive by
month of
with a
June,
paper plate.
there was 3 homicides in Pima County.
Lookouts and stuff. I don't know why they would on this, but
Wow.
33 assaults, 22 robberies, aggravated assault, the total up until June of 2026. There was a total of 283 aggravated assaults. Burglaries was 419.
there was
Larceny,
there was another
2,508. Auto thefts, 47. 7 of them have been recovered. Nope, I'm lying. 242 auto thefts, 47 recovered. 7 of them were burnt out arson.
I could go off, and I'm just gonna.
They got some definite crime going, but
Well, it's like they say, man, the Wild Wild West.
yep,
No doubt about it.
disorderly conduct, 595,
MDX, that I don't know.
58,000. So totals up until June 31st or whatever, I think. The total calls for the entire year so far was almost 60,000.
Kara, thank you.
13 fatal traffic accidents.
The juice is here, Troy. 6 a.m. was a targeted hit, not drug deal. No,
165 runaway juveniles.
John, either the woman, because she worked at the Pima County Jail. So, Alex, that would be interesting because you were in the jail. The woman supposedly worked.
I find that one hard to believe.
Girl.
0 public intoxications.
Yeah, right. Jesus.
Liquor laws that were broken, 29.
So the girl who was shot, she works at the
Driving
jail.
under the influence, 356.
Wow.
And this just in Pima County. Against offenses against family, 163. Hey, there was no gambling, 0.
Of course, because they got to make sure they're going to pay up.
Yeah. Yep. Controlled substance of 443. Wow. Sex offenses, 314.
That's this year?
So far this year.
Jeez. In 1 year?
Yep. Commercialized sex, 3. Weapons violation, really? 28? Eh. Criminal damage, 554. Fraud, 668. A lot of fraud going on there. 27.
All the way from California.
Yeah, 27 embezzlement cases. 6 in June, 6 in May, 1 in April, 7 in March, 7 in February. That's the same people. 7 and 7, 6 and 6. Yep, same people. That's crazy.
It's very crazy.
They better get themselves under control.
Yeah, well, that's the problem. I mean, if
they can't.
They can't do it. Not with the leadership they have.
Nope. And that's the other thing too, is he runs every motherfucking thing. He runs it all. He's in charge of everything. Jails, printing shops, you know. I mean, come on, you know.
He tells you if you don't pay, you're getting picked up.
Yep.
If you don't pay your bill with what we loaned you for your gambling problem,
that's what I'm saying.
You're getting hooked up.
I want to see what they have.
April, I saw RM doing that too the other day. I didn't know what he did that, but we have a lot of good streamers.
Fresh meals.
Absolutely.
God for us.
Absolutely. No doubt about it, everybody.
And RM is Righteous Monkey.
Yes.
April, him and AJ are so kind-hearted. Yes, they are.
Please click. No, whatever. I was trying to see what they have in the Pima jail for food and stuff that you can get at the commissary, but got to set up a whole thing.
You know, I will tell you this. I once saw that, and I really mean this. You know how you always hear that rumor, like, you don't get like bologna or green bologna or green ham. Oh yeah, you do.
Oh, yes, you do.
I've seen it firsthand. Not me eating it, but I've seen it. And
my
I thought,
buddy
oh
sent
my
me pictures.
God. Yeah. It's just crazy. Think about that for a minute. The food that, and I'm not, maybe not always, but if it's a little green, you know, just don't worry about it.
Shove it down.
Don't worry about it. Put a little hot sauce if you got it.
Yeah.
God,
hey, that's a big seller there.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
That and ramen noodles.
Yeah. Oh my Lord.
That's what people eat. I forget the concoction that my what the hell did they cook? It was ramen noodles, something. So I forget. I'm gonna have to call them and ask later. You would put it all together in one thing, and it was like good. It was like ramen noodles, and you know, like I don't know, frosted fucking flakes or some shit. You know, you make this stew, and it's good. And if you made it good, you could like bag it and sell it. I was like, okay.
Wow.
And if you don't if you don't smoke,
right,
and you get smokes, whew, you're loaded. Civil.
Damn, that is crazy. That is crazy.
Rape, aggression, defense.
Mm-hmm. I need more information.
I just put this. I had to kind of go in and out so that way we don't get docked for anything.
Yes. Yes.
So I want to make sure I got out of there and then come back in. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy, everybody. There are about 25 convicted essays in my tiny area of about 6. Oh my God.
But here's what I want to know.
If they're not careful, they're going to reach one per each person. You guys see that? Barney said there's about 25 convicted
and took nothing.
essays in my tiny area of about 600 people.
That's crazy.
That's yeah. They're almost there at one. You know, they're not that far away from one per person.
He was coming out.
Ah,
Starts
mercy.
at 6, he leaves every day.
I know
at
it's not
6,
funny,
he
but
leaves.
damn, man, that's crazy. Those are crazy numbers.
That's an odd time to come, man. 6 in the morning.
That's when everybody's getting ready to go to school. Everybody's leaving for work.
Actually, that's really a good time to come. If you're going to do it, you're going to know you're going to catch them there.
Pull off something
Sheriff's
like
Department
that.
evidence unit.
No doubt.
You take
Hey,
custody
Siri.
of property and evidence.
What time
Marianne
you
says
want
ramen
the
noodles and ranch dressing. Bill, welcome in, Bill.
sunrise?
Hi, guys, everyone. Very bizarre crime about FBI get called in for that, right? Marianne, that is good. I've never had ramen noodles with ranch dressing. I'll just tell you straight up.
She did work.
I don't
night
mind ranch
shift,
dressing, but with ramen noodles,
So she works night shift.
wow.
But I mean, night shift, they're usually what? It's like
Rhythm and Clues, what's up, buddy?
you had to have been off.
Hell, hi, Rhythm.
The whole
Pam.
thing is just-
Carolina, wasn't there another pew-pewing near a bus stop in Tucson today?
At 10 o'clock is when they
I have
get
no idea.
Really?
Yeah, when we were there.
Pam, hello, Bill.
What's up, Ash?
I think it's 10 to 6. I think it's the normal
April, hey, Ash, good to see you again.
2 to
Oleg, yes, Carolina.
10 to 6.
So there was another
No,
pew-pewing
I
this
can only
morning,
assume that
or
she
another one.
called in because she did not get
Yes,
hit as
Oleg,
hard.
a non-lethal
From what I
shoulder
heard,
shot is different
she got
from
hit in the
a
arm.
CU.
The best part about this,
Bill, hi, Pam, Tina, Massey, yes, there was.
if she hasn't spoke already.
Yeah, I wasn't finished writing,
Oh, got you.
and it sent. I was like, "Oh man, what the heck?"
It's all good, man. Yeah, concerns me a lot, especially as a single lady on a foot a lot. Take a pup with me as much as I can, right? Just make sure you
Hey.
have a can of mace or something.
I'm going to apply for a
Thank
position
you,
at Pima
Rose.
County
Rose,
Sheriff's
thank
Department.
you. I just got that.
They're looking for an
Thank you
evidence
so much.
technician, civilian job.
Well, yeah, they're gonna hire the
Shout
person
out
they want to take care of
Investigates,
that for
everybody
them.
on the
Mhm.
main channel.
That's all the plan. What better than to have a civilian do that?
Yeah.
What's up,
You
Dad?
know,
Well, I wouldn't figure it would have been a civilian
I
job.
wouldn't either.
Take-
But you don't in this position. You don't
Okay, I'll check my email right now.
do anything with the evidence. You
Oh,
drive
gotcha.
to the crime scene. You take the evidence in the evidence bag. You bring it back to the department. You log it in the computer, and then you put it in its spot on the shelf in the box.
Got
I was just-
you.
I
Thank
was
you,
just
Rilla.
reading it. They actually have a video about it, so I was just reading it.
Yeah, I was just looking at that.
Competitive salary, they said. You know?
April, can you post Dee Dee's email for Rhythm? He wants to send him a video. It's short.
I don't really think they have too many options to go back into town.
I don't have it saved to my board.
Yes.
Do it.
A very, very well built web. How did I even do that?
Just jump on I-9.
Oh, I need a raisin.
Oh wow. Okay.
So I just got an email. They are
I
going to
just-
be
I
doing
just saw
because,
that, April.
whenever a,
Interesting.
person is
I
killed
guess
in
we
a
were right
car,
on the money or close to it.
Dies, they do a big procession. You
Interesting.
see those on TV, right? Yeah. So when an officer dies, like the whole unit, even people that aren't working, everybody goes and they take his body from the morgue to the wherever.
What an awful situation.
Interesting.
Really?
Yes, I think AJ was going to check out what was going on with that one. Haven't heard any updates on that one. Miss Barney, is there a large white Ellie truck? Is that for evidence collection? I think that's a FedEx. Just kidding.
Yes, that's
No,
the evidence.
that one up there is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that's
one
the
up
evidence.
there is. Yeah, you can see the star. That's county
Just
county
graduated in January.
emblem.
From what I heard.
Bill, oh well, I was just trying to be funny, guys. Sorry. Bam.
I mean, you look, they got two or three tents up The evidence trucks.
These
I didn't
guys
see
that are
none of
right
this at
here, these
Nancy's.
are
No,
Not
none
one.
whatsoever.
thing.
They're like,
Nope. That evidence truck didn't roll
retired.
to Nancy's.
Yeah,
I
like
need
this
an-
guy
I
right
need
here.
a-
Bill, it's a
Please.
violent
that's
world. You're not
the
only
older
kidding, my
guys that
friend.
wanna work, and they, they
No,
kinda
he's not only
block
kidding.
off roads. They
I've
have
looked at it,
accidents. They don't do any.
Rhythm. I've looked at it. I haven't
If you
seen it
see
yet.
he doesn't have a weapon.
Trying to find it actually.
I mean, you better.
Does he have a weapon on the side? I can't tell. No, I don't think he does.
Thank you, April.
There's no way these guys don't have firearms. I mean, if he's retired, then maybe.
They call them auxiliary units.
What's that? What's auxiliary?
Thank you for
Auxiliary
sending
are
that
people who
email.
just want to keep the certification. They don't want to lose it.
Yeah, sweet dude. Shibby, good seeing you. By the
Majority
way.
are older people, and they just don't want to lose their. They usually do like parades and all of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Parades and fairs and all that thing. They don't want to use the manpower for that because it's free help and
Yeah, I'm probably putting in the full.
Yep.
Because if there's a possession, I'll probably head over to the possession.
I'm not seeing anything.
I don't know. Just give me the address.
There's several people. So I guess it all depends on what district you benefit from. We got one on Algernon and 22nd Park and Aho. Then there's one on Golf Links and Harrison. There's several.
That's the house.
Wow. That's the house, guys.
Hey, Rhythm, I just went ahead and put you that email.
There's the house, everybody. Oops, it went away.
And by the way,
Thank
I'm
you.
looking at the map right now. Let me show you guys real quick.
Yeah, Italian doesn't sound bad on green
There's
beans
the
for
house,
sure.
guys.
That is the house.
Right. Go out a certain way.
Pam, thank you for supporting the channel, my friend. Appreciate you.
What I can see with my finger, that's kind of tough to see on my phone. But this whole area. Oh no, there is another.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, there's two ways out. So the street that we're on goes all the way out to Mount Vista.
I wonder what Nano said. What did he give out for information? Or KVOA, did they do a report?
Oh. No, there's no way out. That's a dead end.
I thought there's one and then it comes this way.
6 o'clock news, maybe?
It ends right here. No, it would take you back around to where we're at. And they would have to shoot back out to Vedra.
There's more. They're back. The investigators are back.
That's a big clue. Like, if no one heard anything and there was gunshots, that means that there was probably a
I
silent.
just got it, Rhythm and Clues. Thank you.
And that's going to narrow your suspect field a
The
little
way the
bit.
suspect car is parked, there might
Someone with a silencer, possibly.
They could have traveled through a couple other little communities, but they still got to go back out to Vedra. They can't really avoid going another direction. Now they could take Vedra. It looks like to Victor. Where does that go? I don't know. Oh, well, they could have got off.
Thank you, Rhythm. I just listened to it. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
What direction did they go? But where does Herman take? Oh, you can still get to the.
Nah, you would hear a gunshot. They're loud.
On the 86. By traveling south.
I mean, maybe not a small 22. No bullets tight. There's a lot of evidence. They're going to figure out who the heck this was. A lot of different scenarios.
Look the way it's parked.
Was it due to either one of their jobs and somebody that maybe was disgruntled?
Looks like they might just have a place.
That's a good possibility.
That's a a good angle to get.
Thank you, Rhythm. Appreciate
That's
that, my friend.
from the
Appreciate it.
County Sheriff. But look, they're walking up.
But
more
it's pretty
detectives.
telling that her shot was more or less non-lethal, and the kid was untouched.
The one that was released on the.
So it's kind of shows sympathy towards her and makes him look like the target. We need to figure out like how he was shot, what the bullet
Right.
was, you know. But could be that's my initial
So it looks like they might have had a camera
notice.
in their home as well. Because look, guys, they got, and this is the exact reason why they know.
And I hope she makes a full recovery.
Saying that they've got a
Crap, this kid might have recognized him if it was somebody that they knew.
No, she took a pew to the arm, right?
Yeah, but there was a kid there too. So if they said anything or just their mannerisms, he may be able to recognize. He could be the link here. You know, he was
Right.
there.
Thank you, Caroline. I appreciate you. Thank you for always supporting the channel.
We've got 857 talking to, looks like Telemundo. And we got another,
Like, where were they? Were they in the bedroom? Were they in the living room?
right here to our right.
It was early in the morning, so they were probably like getting ready to go to work, right?
Probably by the kitchen, I would think.
In the kitchen area, getting kids breakfast, and
I mean, that's that. If you want to catch them both together, that's the best time. Especially if you know that they have a kid. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, that would make sense to me.
From what I'm hearing, they might have had like a ring camera or something like that.
Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that, Rhythm. Thank you.
230, 277.
They're leaving right now.
The detectives are leaving. Did I just hear that?
So it looks like they might have had.
yeah, I figured they'd be done by the end of the night. They're gonna collect all the evidence they need now.
We don't even know how long they live here.
Yeah, right.
Good questions
Did a coroner vehicle show up yet? Obviously, the ambulance came and went.
And this time, you know, for one, a lot of people have.
I haven't seen the corner vehicle, but I'm not sure.
And the perpetrator, that probably wasn't a very smart move on their behalf, but whoever it is definitely wanted them.
Well, they got paid.
Yeah, maybe.
Then it doesn't matter. They don't care. They're just getting paid.
Yeah.
Just like the Nancy Guthrie suspect.
Would you say these guys maybe from Mexico, maybe even?
I mean, to me, they're operating here in our city too. I mean, they don't always have to be from Mexico. The Mexico people, man, they got enough going on there.
I think they'll have these guys by the end of this week, if not by next week. It seems like I feel like I got a good feeling these guys.
What do y'all think? You think they're gonna have these guys?
Oh yeah, these guys are getting.
They got enough. I mean, you would think there's enough cameras there to see. You know.
I mean, there's a lot of other evidence that they can find. Even a bullet. A bullet can tell you exactly what gun.
What it sounds like.
You have bullets. You find the gun. And you know who you got.
Sounds like they're gonna do a big procession where they drive
The bullet is very, very important.
His family and the fiance.
There's a lot of that's. It's just not a good way to. It's loud and I don't know. It seems off. I don't think it was any kind of robbery. This was a targeted. And he was the main target.
So you got ABC 15 here. We got the juice.
In my opinion.
And we got more.
Barney said that 857 said he hadn't seen the coroner's vehicle at all. Thank you, Barney. Appreciate that.
Well, they're there till at least that happens.
Velvet, thanks so much for becoming a member of the channel.
Yeah, I didn't even hear about this. I didn't even hear about this at all.
No, here's the thing is, yeah, exactly. But here's the thing. There's so many cameras that go into Mexico that They will be able to find that out. Like right now, there's a live webcam that I can send to you, and it's you can watch every car going into Mexico.
And especially if that car, I mean, they've got that car, so.
Now, I think, yes, the coroner, I believe, has showed up because they're planning to do a procession over here from the hospital where he's at. So they might have taken him to the hospital, and then they take him to the next spot. So there is going to be a procession coming up.
We'll have time in a second here.
He's going to come and tell us what.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
So he was also taken to the hospital. That means he
So we got
he wasn't declared dead on scene, right? Like if they took him to the hospital, he would still have a chance to live.
Yeah.
KVOA. That guy's channel 13, and then she is Univision.
I think she was there at the Nancy Guthrie.
No, Telemundo. She'll be over here.
What's up, Army vet? How are you doing, bud?
Oh no, that's Univision. Yeah, I'm getting confused. That is Telemundo. The other one is Univision.
Never heard of Univision. Wow. I'm all new to this stuff, man. A lot of these, the news media outlets that are well known, like ABC, obviously, KVOA, Holder, Telemundo for sure, too.
The Telemundo people.
Where's Monica? Good question. I think that's the first thing that came to my mind. No flock camera.
There is the link there, Army vet.
I didn't see many cameras going.
Chat, Army vet. Good to see you, my man.
Somebody could pull up the flock camera app.
Oh, Chris bounced.
I just don't have it.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I just noticed he's not here anymore.
Described as a great
Oh, okay.
SUV to be an accurate NPS.
He might be gathering information. You know him.
Yeah.
His
No worries.
sleuther wasn't sleuthing for a little bit, so
Right.
Procession to the coroner's office.
Hey, Rhythmans Clues, you can use that
So I
link
do
as
have
well
the
if you want to come
address
in.
For that, for the procession.
Airborne DD, Airborne Doug.
I just don't have a
What's going on,
time
brother?
or anything like that.
what's up, Army vet?
Let me ask you a question, DD. Since you
Yeah.
is this a normal response for Officer Down? Like give them that, since they think nanos. Give them your response of give them your eyesight. This is normal.
Well, and you'd have a lot more people, and you'd have people everywhere. And the reason you'd have people everywhere is there is no tolerance for officers being
Airborne.
pew. That's a fact. They would not have, there's no tolerance. You can't, this is like even more, I mean, I hate to say it, but more deeper than even Nancy, because if you allow this to not get resolved and you don't take care of this quickly, everybody becomes free game.
Yep. The response has to be, DD said the response has to be this massive.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, I tried.
That's one thing that and that's in every level of law enforcement. They have to make sure that this gets, not that they won't get it resolved, but they're going to have every resource. Of course, you got Tucson, right, involved, Tucson PD, and then you got Sheriff's Office. So I'm sure you got so many people all over the damn place.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Do they not have state police in Arizona?
I think they have state police as well.
I know here in Mass, something like this, it's going to be controlled by the state police, even if the locals involved, they take control of the scene.
Listen to Dita, because his boys, them nanos kids.
I'm saying in Arizona it's probably different, but here in Massachusetts, it's always state police. They show up and they're not running it, but they're always there.
Yeah,
that's one good thing about the Mass State Police.
Well, I'll tell you what. With something like this, they're going to be calling the state police and saying, "Hey, this is what we're looking for. Check the highways and byways." And they're going to be saying, "This is the car we're looking for. This is the color." Right. State police is not going to. they won't even be around over here because their main thing is that highway, all the highways, and they're gonna be in tune to that. And that's really where they should be because that's what they do every day. So then they can see something that's odd outside that box.
Question, Didi.
Yeah.
If they start looking at the highways and the flock cameras and all the way that they're trying to track this guy down, would the next conversation be, why didn't you do this with Nancy Guthrie?
The body's still in there, but it could be.
It could, but the difference is, and once again, guys, I'm not minimizing anything with Nancy, but the difference is, this is law enforcement. They are going to take care of their own ASAP. That's just a fact. So,
absolutely.
I mean, that's number one thing. Yes, Nancy, they probably should have done this, but the problem is, they'll pull all stops. Every stop. They'll even contact the FBI and say, do you got anything? You got anything above, anything going on that you can see? Help us out here. They'll do that as well. They're going to utilize every source because unaliving cops, that's just not going to be something that no department, small or big, large or whatnot, they're just not going to tolerate it. Because, dude, if you have no law, you have nothing. Right? If you don't have a rule of law, you have nothing.
No, y'all, I totally agree with Didi. Like, this ain't like if or this, but all I'm saying, if that was Nancy G there, you can best believe it wouldn't take them 7 months to find. I'm saying the technology that they're about to employ. Yeah.
I bet you they already got drones all over the place. I bet you they got, probably. Tucson PD, if they have choppers, they'll have choppers up in the air looking for that vehicle. It's not going to be like, just get all the information. Let's go back to the office. Let's go ahead and, run this and that. No, they're not going to do that.
They ain't going home.
No, they're not.
Nope.
At least that's how it's usually done.
Mm-hmm.
So they would have to travel.
So now
he may see state police, Marion, but I'm saying they're not taking over this case. Not in Arizona, maybe in Massachusetts, but not here.
Now, D, before you asked me, you was like, Army vet, I am a facts-based person. You know they will find a cop pew-pewer. Now add in Trump, Mark Kelly, FBI agent. Why haven't they found that person? You see what I'm saying? It's the knowledge I know they have. I know it's not going to take them 7 months to find this dude. I promise you.
No.
I promise you.
Well, that would be, like I said, that would be a very a bad thing for any law enforcement in any area, especially that area, because this is like I said, it doesn't get any deeper than taking out, especially when it appears they even try to take out both him and her. Right? They both got pew-pewed. They both worked in a law enforcement capacity. So those people won't go home. They won't go home.
Nope.
They won't go home. Nanos may go home, but they're not going home.
You see how I put you see how I love putting DD in Nano's spot, but DD like 10 times smarter. Nano's a fucking idiot. Yeah. We're just gonna say that. Yeah. We'd rather have our DD up there. But he's telling you the inside. He's telling y'all the inside. Them cops ain't coming home. They ain't going home tonight. They ain't gonna probably go home for 3 nights. They ain't going home.
I'm serious. They're going to track this, and probably before the end of the night, they'll have their guy. More than likely, they'll have their guy. Somebody is, and here's the other thing you guys got to remember too.
As far as I know,
if you know anything, there is no way you're going to get out of like being hush hush. And when somebody finds out that you pew-pewed a law enforcement agent, or a law enforcement officer or deputy or whatnot, I guarantee you someone's going to talk as well. They're like, oh, I'm not dealing with this. I don't want no part of this.
Doug, the same thing in the Nancy Guthrie case when you say Trump, Mark Kelly, Cash Patel, You start naming them names, the same thing. You ain't gonna dump this on me. It should be the exact response. Nancy's once they figured out Mark Kelly, that whole block should have been looking just like that. Am I lying, Didi?
Nope.
Just like that, y'all. And the fact that it wasn't should tell y'all everything, y'all. Her block should look just. If Mark Kelly was to call Devil Dog, the block should look just like that.
Oh, I agree. I totally agree. 100%.
Yeah, I also agree. That's what the response should have been.
That's
why
correct.
wasn't it?
Well,
Is it because this Nancy's was a nobody and?
No, I think it was because you had somebody in charge that really, for a better lack of words, he just somebody who's in charge who just doesn't understand the dynamics. Way over his head, way over his skis, big time. Big time. And like right here, I guarantee you more than likely, I would almost guarantee you that it's not even about nanos now, because I guarantee you Tucson PD, the chief, the woman that's the chief over there, I think it's the chief lady, I guarantee you she's calling everybody, like you just said, Army vet, with FBI and state police, and saying, hey, this is what we're looking at. It's already out there. It's been out there.
Bolos out there. Yes. Yeah, he would put Bolos. He would FBI. Y'all, this is, if you want to know how the Nancy, just look. This is how we're supposed to be in first day at 12 o'clock, just like this.
That's a fact.
Yep.
And because here's the thing, remember, there's three major dynamics of citizens that you just don't mess with: kids, the elderly, and the disabled. Okay, those are untouchable. Like if you mess with those are the ones that everybody's gonna be screaming bloody. You know what? Now, cops are just in that fray, if not higher, because if you don't have law enforcement, you don't have the rule of law. Then you are talking about the wild, wild west.
But this is national news. Everybody, Fox News, all the big stations are reporting.
Yeah, we can't have war against law enforcement. That's unacceptable.
And it's not that, and I'm not saying that they're more important than your citizens, but they're not. It's just that if you lose the control of what you signify, then everybody's free game. No one is protected.
No, exactly. Especially if the motive was just because he was a police officer.
Yeah, right.
That's unacceptable.
New Orleans faced that, what Didi is talking about. What he's talking about is if you don't do this now, people will start setting your officers up. They will call fake 911 calls and ambush them. That's what they were doing. So this is very telling, because now it's forcing, to me, Pima County and the state to, I hate to say it, tell them how they are tracking. They're going to have to explain this to news agencies.
Hang on, fellas. I'll be with you in a second. Hang on.
Yeah.
This is interesting. This is interesting. Remember now, you see that up. Everybody phone out there, phone ping, their phone is getting traced right now in that area. Everybody's.
Oh, yeah. Another thing, look at how close all the houses are together, and they're really close to the street. So all the cameras on any house should have good footage. They're not set way back. They are in the foothills. See how close that place is to the road?
The fact that they haven't expanded the perimeter, they haven't expanded it, it's still the same way. They know something's up.
They got a lot of information.
Yeah.
They'll figure it out fast, I think. This one's going to be solved quick.
Yeah, I believe they know. Yeah, I believe they know.
Look at that one.
That's the one I have.
Okay, so there must be multiple cameras.
That's how they know that it has that missing gas lid.
There it is, guys.
That's how I know the neighbors had to capture that shot. Or actually, it looks like, because it looks like they're facing west in that one. That looks like that shot could have actually came from the actual where the crime scene is at. But who knows?
One day, Doug, they're gonna make this illegal. They're gonna make flock cameras
Thank
are
you
legal.
so much, Nina.
That you can't
And, oh my
trace
gosh,
the
thank
getaway
you.
car with
Yep.
the license plate without a warrant.
Thank
Sooner
you.
or later, they're gonna make this illegal.
Yeah. They already don't want them in Arizona. They canceled the subscriptions, right? But they still actually
Yeah.
are recording. So under warrant, they can be issued a poll, an information drop.
I mean, even like they're doing geofencing right now live, but they can't use it in court. You know, geofencing is a Fourth Amendment violation now.
So
That's all right, as long as it can point you in the direction of the
Yeah.
suspect to get more
Yeah.
evidence.
Yeah, but you can't use it. But
Yeah.
Welcome
It's
in,
a-
Tucci. Welcome
For
in.
investigative purposes only.
that's a question for DD, since
Well, no, I was gonna say
DD is law enforcement,
Uh-huh.
and I know you don't like in depth on geofencing,
Yeah, so
Right.
but taking away geofence because they have deemed geofencing. You need a warrant to do it because it's unreasonable search and seizure of everybody.
Right.
Taking geofencing away, is that taking one of your bullets out of your pew pew for
I mean,
investigating?
yeah. I mean, here's the thing. I mean, you should be able to literally get it done because they've been doing this forever, right? They've
Yeah.
been doing this type of work forever without all that technology, right? So that should. But is it taking away something? Absolutely, it is. You know, there's no doubt about it. It's taking away another tool out of the tool.
Thank you, Kathleen.
But that's when you need to contact the right people so that the right people are pulling the strings. You know what I mean? The right people are pulling the strings. You follow me?
I do.
Yeah, because it's going to be the right people that are not. It's going to. How can I say it? They're going to. The right people are going to make sure everything is out there, and no one's going to get. How can I say things for it? A better lack of words. Yeah, it definitely is taking an element out of the toolbox. It's just, you know, this is what they do. This is why they have all these things. They're not going to tell you when they utilize these things, these tools.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if they told you that, my God, everybody be screaming bloody murder. I mean, bloody.
Okay.
You know. Go ahead.
Come on up here, UK. We love different questions. You see, I'm grilling DD.
Yeah, Ash, I put that. Ash, I put it out there already. That let me put it again. I said earlier, if you want to come on in, my friend.
Right.
Remember,
No worries.
Did he give them your because I didn't even know. Give them your background in law enforcement and what you have control that. Because they'll understand why I'm asking you these questions.
Sure. So, and I think my chat already knows, but
yeah,
I've got over a decade of law enforcement. I got 4 years as a chief of police. That's my background. I've worked with, for better lack of words, I worked with immigration. I worked on sting operations with the DA's office. I worked sting operations on hit contracts put on DA agents because I was bilingual and I had the ability to listen over the radios when it was dealing with people of Hispanic descent. I worked a lot with immigration. I unfortunately have sent a few people back myself. So I've worked with Border Patrol. I don't think it was INS at the time. I've done a lot of things in that realm, of course, and then of course my military experience. So, you know, I only know what I know, and I would not talk about anything that I don't know, because I'm telling you right now, there's people that know a hell of a lot more than I do. A lot more than I do. I just know enough.
But that background is fire, DD. Don't be telling, you talking about military intelligence, but your background is fire.
But I do a lot of things translated for the Highway Patrol. When did things with them as far as when they're looking for narcotics, canines. I mean, I've done a lot of these little things that are what I would consider fit this mode of operandi that we do here, right? As far as trying to solve crimes and stuff. This is why I enjoy what I do.
Listen,
Hey, look at Chris.
I couldn't sit in the I couldn't sit in the background anymore and listen to this load of just cow manure. Listen, the chief of mall security doesn't count when we're discussing this.
Hey Bart, listen here, Bart.
And,
Paul Blart, listen.
Please. Oh my God! I can't take it anymore. I had to.
I will tell you this: I've been the highest paid mall cop there ever was.
Well, that's good for you. That's good for
if that's
you.
What you think, if that's what you think,
and the only thing he has going for him is me. Really, me. It's me and Doug, and well, sometimes Ami Vet.
I told y'all when I first got on panel.
Oh, here we go.
And Doug, I mean, if y'all really look at it, and I'm sure Dee will agree underneath it. Y'all background, if you go awards on YouTube and this is one of the most talented panels I have fucking ever sat on. If you was to put, that's besides the question. But with this knowledge come less views. And every dude that knows this.
That's it.
This is true.
It's crazy.
Now,
it's crazy, Chris. It is crazy.
And it makes no sense. But it's exactly right.
It doesn't make no sense.
It does. But let me just make a point here, because the other time we were on live, I told you how I have to feed Ami Vet all the information that he spits out of his mouth. So, but doesn't it seem to, I left this live and all of a sudden when I was gone, all of a sudden Ami Vet just pops up in the chat and then all of a sudden he's on the panel. That's because I had to get off, tell him all the stuff, and then he came up. You see what I'm saying? You guys think it's like storytelling. I don't know, man.
But I'm interviewing Dee. I would, you got it wrong.
That's what I told you to do. Go on and drill Dee.
But here's the thing. Army
am I right, Dee?
You're 100% right. And here's the thing. The reason is because what we do here is a part of popularity contest.
Yeah.
It's not about facts. It's not about it's not about understanding. And this goes with anything as far as I'm concerned. It goes with who has that for a better lack of words. Who can say what I want to hear, not what is literally needs to be said, period.
Right.
And that's the problem. So yeah, you're right. You're spot on. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Me either.
I do not get it one bit, but hey, it is what it is, man. And God, I mean,
because
I don't get it.
I mean, I don't know how do I say it right
without hurting somebody's feelings. I know.
Right.
Well, I think people come on to a lot of these channels because they want to hear that outrageous, crazy, blah 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 blah. But
bombastic.
We don't do that. And I think when I met Dee, all right, can you stop changing your background? My God, dude, really, Ami Vet, you're killing me. I love picking on him. There's nothing better.
Thank God you're here, Army Vet.
I know, you know what I'm saying.
So,
but I think that's why.
Here's the link if you want to come chat.
We clicked, me and Dee clicked, and Doug was, just came right along too. It just, I think, like Law, I know a little bit, not a whole lot. That's what makes having Dee good. He can just, say whatever that needs to be said about Law. And then there's Doug, who does a great job of, watching the stuff that I can't stand watching. You can watch trials all day, my friend, because I ain't doing it. But I think together, we do make a good team and a good panel.
Look,
And
I tell you
then
what. Yep.
we
go ahead.
invite these little people like Army vet on and stuff, you know.
I'm just
I've
small.
said this before, and I'll say it again. You know, everybody brings a dynamic to
Yeah.
this whole
Yeah.
chat. You know, and I enjoy it because you know they're all bringing something, and even Army vet, you're bringing something from way above our skis. You know, from a different whole perspective. So
Yeah.
make no mistake. But that's what happens. Needless to say, that's exactly what happens. The people that unless you've been on for 5, 10, 15 years, unless you've been on for a while, you know, that's not what seems to be really the focus
No, it's
on a lot of people's minds as to the real information.
Right.
You know?
And you all know that, you know, a lot of the stuff, like when you see somebody's live pop up and it says live in 30 minutes, you know, but in the headline it's like, wow, breaking news, there's a glove found here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like there's the car.
That's it.
That's it right there.
Okay.
And it's missing the gas door cover.
You know why Nancy car ain't there? See what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
right,
This
right,
is-
right.
DD,
Yeah.
right back to this is
Yes,
crazy.
yes.
This
Very
is crazy. I ain't gonna say nothing.
But see
No,
see
you're
that right
exactly
there?
right.
That
Yep.
brings up my point exactly. See what you just said, Army vet? Now that's gonna sneak out a little bit. And next thing you know, and they're gonna be connecting this to Nancy, and they're gonna be looking for an Acura involved in Nancy Guthrie's case. You know, and that's
Chris, how many times have we talked about something that you're hearing now mega channels talk about that we've already covered months ago?
right. I mean that because
I mean,
that's what they do,
Yeah.
because they need to rehatch it so they can. I hate to say it, but so they can get the views and they can get people to jump on.
I'm just being honest, guys. I'm being honest. I mean, I mean, look, I think, to me, I love TIR because that's a bowl of knowledge right there. Okay, I learn a lot of stuff from them. Believe it or not, I learn a lot.
Of
And
course.
then watching the crime channels with like Maureen O'Connell, the FBI, and all these other vets that are doing this, other veterans of law enforcement. Those guys they're sharp. There's a reason why they've done it for so long. Okay, so I do appreciate when I hear people talking.
Thank you so much.
Not with nonsense, but with common sense.
Tennessee.
Right.
Not with nonsense, with common sense. That's what I enjoy.
But you know, they want to be lied to, Chris, DD.
Yeah.
They want to be lied to. If you come on tomorrow and say you have evidence, Annie, A and T did it, you'll have 100 people up in here tomorrow.
100. We'll probably have 100,000 people. Up
You know what I'm saying? We know.
But here's the thing.
Not what I want to be about.
Hey, get this. And here's the thing. We know we're never going to really have that information because we know how it works. We understand how it works. You're not going to get that. But so you can do what Chris just said earlier. You can put that big old headline that says, wow, look at this, you know.
Nope.
It's the three-headed, gorilla, Well, no, that just doesn't
exist.
It doesn't exist, man. It just doesn't.
I mean, you
exist.
just don't. That's just not my thing. I'm not here for that. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm not. Look, I'm not criticizing anybody.
No.
In a negative
Me
way.
either.
I'm just saying when
it.
we talk about things, it's not that we don't get things wrong sometimes. It's that we're looking at it from perspectives of how it possibly would fit. Not that others don't, but I'm just speaking for us.
And we redact it.
And we absolutely,
You did it today.
Yeah,
I've done it before.
Absolutely.
And
You know.
don't forget about all of our great mods and devil pups and viewers.
Absolutely.
Everybody that comes in the chat.
Well, look, we're only
Troll-free,
as good as
safe
they
place.
are, right?
Yeah.
We're only as good as they are. They get the word out, and that's what I appreciate about this channel with all the mods and the devil pups and everybody who literally they're here, and I hear it all the time. Love to hear the common sense. I love to be heard.
Thank you. Yes.
I mean,
and
that's just the way it is. People want their opinion to matter.
Both pretty much.
That's all.
And if it's not, and if they're off base, they're okay with you telling them why they're off base. They don't have a problem with that because they want to know what's going on.
Yeah.
Right. I'm not going to give anybody let's just say, and I've said it before and I'll say it again, I respect everybody, what they do, and law enforcement especially, but I will not take a backseat to nobody. That's just a fact. That's just how I roll. That's just how it is. So
I'm gonna say, so y'all don't get mad at me that I sound like Chris and Didi and talking shit. I do the same thing they do. I just do it more aggressively.
Absolutely, and he does it because he's coming from experience.
I've learned a ton from tunt. What the hell's a tunt? Excuse me. I've learned a ton from you. That's what I like. That's why there's been days where you just gave me a headache. Like man, now I'm thinking of too much stuff.
But just his background, y'all, like from a military, he can literally tell y'all what Nano's supposed to do, what he should do, how his officers should act, when they should report. He can give you the inside, just like y'all think I can give you the inside of that. That's why I came to him. And I'm like, you can tell me that part. Because I have no idea. None. What he doing with, and he's close to the border. So that's a wealth of information right there.
Well, what you guys just said a few minutes ago, what you're looking at on the screen, that's what Nancy's house should have looked like.
Exactly.
And
if they really wanted to get her, yes, absolutely. If they wanted to find her, you're exactly 100% right, Chris.
This is how you or it should have been like, again, I don't believe that Nancy's house is the crime scene. I believe it's A&T's house. So that's what A&T's house should have looked like. They were there enough 5 different times doing the same thing.
Okay. Let's do it real time. DD.
Okay.
You are Nanos and I am Senator Kelly.
Okay.
Before that crime scene before everybody knew Nancy was missing, Senator Kelly called you. So we both knew Nancy was missing.
Right.
What did he tell you to not get this response?
Okay, thank you.
What did he tell you when you do this?
I know. Remember, Senator Kelly called him before this was even released.
Yeah.
So either he told him to stand down the president.
Right.
Yep.
Make it go away.
Go for it, Didi. He had to tell you something.
He had to tell me they got this. They know what they're doing. Don't get in the way. Just do what you normally do and let them figure it out, because this is a lot bigger than in this case would be with Nanos, with me. It's a lot bigger. So
now, if you think of it, have you? Oh, geez. Well, it's been nice seeing you guys. But no, if you think of it that, now I forget what I was going to say. Damn. Thanks, Carol. Thanks a lot.
Hello, Carol. Welcome in.
What the hell was I going to say?
I only have one thing to say.
Tell me.
Oh,
I love you all. Chris, just behave, okay?
Sounds good to me.
All right.
There goes 3 vacation days, 2 personal, all your sick days.
I got you covered, Carol. No worries.
Shush up.
Hey, he gives me crap. I gotta give it back.
Absolutely.
I haven't given you crap yet today.
Yesterday, you were gonna send me pictures of Chucky to scare me.
I put it on the screen.
I know you did.
That's good. I like Chucky.
All right, let's get serious. I'll see you in chat.
All right.
Good to have you, sweetheart. Good to have you.
Just pick on me. I can't remember what I was going to say. Well, I was going to say if that call did come down and he was like, "Yo, stand down, back up, slow down, slow your roll a little bit," you know what I mean?
Right.
Does he not listen and just does his own thing?
I wouldn't. That's just because of my character. See, you're talking to two different people. You're talking about Nettles and you're talking about me. And I just told you earlier, I don't take a backseat to nobody. So
Right, because-
so I'm going to run the ship the way it's got to be run. Now, if what I would say to him, what I would say would be, hey, check it out, Kelly. You can do what you can do from your end, and I'm going to do what I can do from my end. And understand that we're going to get this resolved one way or the other. So you put out all the resources you can. You make happen what you can on your end, because I'm going to need every bit of damn resource you have. End of story. And by the way, I've already called the FBI to come in here and do their thing. I already called the state police to come in and do their thing. I already called Border Patrol to do their thing. Okay, I'm on it with EquiSearch. I'm on it with Cajun Navy. Okay, so what I need from you is I need the resources, the money and the resources to get this lady back to her home, to her family. End of story. Now, I guarantee you, knowing the military, knowing his background, he's not going to say, oh, wait a minute. I guarantee you he's going to say, you know what, you got this. You got it. That's what I wanted to hear. That's what I wanted to hear. And he's going to go back and probably call Savannah and say, you don't have to worry. We're going to find her. You don't have to worry. Just hang on. This guy's got it under control. Now, if you go out there and he says that to Nanos, we already know what Nanos is going to say. Okay. All right. Sure. Like I said, guys, I don't take a backseat to nobody. Nobody.
But I don't. Army vet, tell me if I'm wrong. Is that the answer you were looking for?
I know what the answer Army vet was looking for, but what I'm telling you is that, look, I can look at somebody and talk to somebody and know what they bring to the table to what they don't bring to the table. Now, if somebody's coming at me with all that information, and I'm worried about what's going on, like I'm worried, are they going to be able to navigate this right? Now, if he tells me, this has nothing to do with, we don't know where she's at, this has nothing to do with that, we got it under control, hey, I have no problem with it.
Okay.
But you're going to have to fill me in what you got.
That's the answer he was looking for.
No. He gave me the exact answer I wanted.
Yep.
Because that's when I start pulling resources from him.
Yep.
I'm gonna pull all the knowledge. I'm gonna pull the FBI from him till he act right. Then I'm gonna give him the resources. But I expect him to fight me. And then if he say that to me, he ain't getting nothing. He ain't gonna get a thing, because I know he's gonna solve the case. So I need to start pulling shit from him. Intel, anything. Till I get DD under control.
Yeah, you got to get people the opportunity, but they have to show you that they know what they're doing. Because here's the thing: if this is bigger than me, which I know it probably would be as from our department, because I know the lack of experience I have, you're not telling me something I don't know. You're not telling me something I don't know. But let me tell you what you don't know, how I do things. Right? It's not that I'm overstepping my skis with in this case, let's just say hypothetically with Kelly. It's just that I'm reassuring Kelly, this is what I need from you. And if we can't get this, resolved, we'll go ahead and we'll go to a different direction. But right now, this is what I need. I need money. I need resources. I need everybody doing their job and what they need to do. You know what I mean? I get it. He's got power and pull. But if he tells me this is like on a bigger level, like what Army Vet was talking about a while back from the beginning, I'm going to stand down, because I'm going to have to know, he's going to have to fill me in to give me that reassurance that this is way out above our realm. You know what I mean?
Or black him out.
Or that. Either or.
Yeah, just stop take that DNA and then tell any DNA facility don't give him the information.
Absolutely.
Or I just get in his way.
God, you just got to be confident in what you do. People want to see confidence. You honestly think Kelly doesn't know the history of Nanos? You think he doesn't know already about his background and everything? He knows.
Yep.
if he knows, I guarantee you, everybody else at the top knows. So that's why it was important, literally, to try to get that FBI in, and yet Nanos was kind of pushing back on it. And so now, what do you see? You don't hear it, but what you do see is you see the FBI making a lot of calls, even though they're not necessarily saying we're running the show. We all know who's running the show. You know what I mean? We're just not going to publicly say it, because if we say it, that's where this happens. Right?
The basic question is, this response should have been at Nancy G's house, knowing that Savannah and Cameron, like that in that high suburb area, that's this. So that call told somebody to stand down.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's the thing. I mean,
ain't no doubt.
I mean, look, I like I said before, I mean, you guys, man, you guys literally have so much to offer, literally, and you guys have this little group that we put together to include Army Vet. You know, we all bring something different. If it's on a higher scale, obviously we're turning to Army Vet, because he understands those dynamics on that higher end echelon. And if we're dealing with something on that lower end, and if we're dealing with somebody to like fact gather all this information, that's where the other ones come in. We got a great little program here. It's not, as they would say, it's just not sexy. It's not something that is making everybody go, wow, you know.
Y'all get it.
But make no mistake, this is the real deal. This is the real deal. Make no mistake. And I'd say the same thing about TRR. They're the real deal. FBIs who worked in Park, they're the real deal. Now, do they make mistakes? I'm sure they do.
Everybody makes mistakes.
Where no one's perfect. No one's perfect.
No.
So we're all going to make mistakes. It's the people that can't admit their mistakes when they make them that really comes into question. Golly, man, you know, like, how does he not know this? You know, well, you know.
I gotta say this quietly, but hope you can hear me. But my wife thinks she's perfect.
If here comes a flying shoe ready to hit you in the head.
Yeah, right.
But no, it goes without saying. Hey, look, man, this is a funny thing. So my mods always ask me about bringing people on, right? And my mods always ask me, and mods, you can deny or say it's true. You guys always ask me to bring people on, or for me to go on other people's channels. And what do I tell you? Make it happen. Get a hold of them. Set it up. Let's do it. I know what I bring to the table, so yeah, absolutely. We got and I know there's not a lot of people that bring that to the table, other than people in the same realm, so to speak. So, and what have we heard? Honestly, crickets. Nobody wants. I don't know how to say this respectfully. Nobody wants to. I don't know.
857's got a serious operation. He's got people watching the scanner calls. Like, he gets information so freaking fast over there. I just gotta get heat.
I just don't think people really respect the fact of what somebody on the inside can bring to the table. I guess that's the best way I can put it.
It's how you present it.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
And some content creator told me when I got into it, everybody know how to create a burger, but how you put it on your plate and present it to the customer matters. Yeah. Meaning how you present it matters. So believe me, I didn't wake up like this. I had to learn. So y'all,
right.
Yeah, they think I'm like, no, you have to learn. You have to debate what they're saying. You got to go out there to people that don't believe you, people that believe you, people that's gonna then you're gonna get better. You're gonna understand talking. Then you're gonna learn how to read your viewership and your chat at the same time. You're gonna have to read your panel. You're gonna have to read your chat. You're gonna have multiple streams from Facebook to it. So it's a lot going on that you're gonna have to process, and that's critical thinking. But with your degrees, it tells me you can do this. Chris can do. Doug, if you can critical think, this is nothing.
Absolutely.
It's just getting comfortable and then presenting.
Yeah. Without a doubt. Well said. Well said. So, that's really what it is, man. That's what it is. It is just that. It's the idea that, like I said, I'll go anywhere, have the conversation with anybody, and you know, I'm not going to say a lot unless I'm in that's my area. You know what I'm saying? We want to talk about kidnappings and burglaries and suspects and all that. That's my road. You want to talk about, you know, sandwiches and burgers and fries? I don't know. Put a little grease in it, cook up the fries, cook up your burger, and you should be good to go. Follow me? That's just how I look at it.
That would be my realm.
Yes,
So,
it would. Yes, it would, Mr. Mom.
Doug, we still waiting for you to go live. We ain't forgot about you.
Nope, not at all.
Oh, someday I will.
Shit.
I need a better setup. I'm gonna have it soon.
Well, you got the tools, man, and you always, I mean, you bring so much good information. I mean, I know me and you may not agree on a lot of different things, but we also agree on a lot of different things. So, and that's what you want. You want people to be able to say their piece and have different views, because that opens the mind to think, man, never looked at it like that. And I've said that many times to all of you guys. Never look at it like that. You know, and that's when you know a person is comfortable in his shell. It's just not everybody's comfortable like that. And that's the problem.
Got scared and maybe ran back inside.
So I don't want to be a reporter, a news reporter. I want to be the agent on the ground solving the fucking case.
See,
that's who I am.
They ain't like me. I'm always right. They all married. They lose arguments to their wives all the time. I'm undefeated. They married. They all losing arguments every day. I'm undefeated, Chad. I'm undefeated. Pretty. I'm undefeated. Pretty little clues. Undefeated. Pause.
Anybody else want to come on in? Come on in.
All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. So we're going to listen to the scanner call here as soon as Juice gets back.
But yes, I would love to have conversations with a lot of these people within my realm, you know, but it doesn't always work that way. It just doesn't always work that way. And, you know, I'm okay with it. I love what we have here. You know, I love what we have here. But
so what I heard is something about the truck was running. The truck was running. Maybe he got shot near his vehicle because they said the truck was running in the scanner call. We're going to listen to it. Everybody go. If you want to listen to it, go over to Pretty Little Clues on YouTube. I can't put it in the chat, but maybe a mod can. And you can listen to it on your own.
That's a big clue.
Posted it. She made
come on in here, Pretty Little Clues. You can bring it up yourself.
If he was shot while walking to his car in the morning, like to go to work, that's an ambush attack, and that was that was planned.
Somehow, this person's going to know this couple.
Absolutely.
You don't need three people to do that, though. Right? That's a one-man three.
Yeah.
Three. Like what the other two doing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. No, I agree. And if you're gonna do it, why not do it with a silencer or something where it's not gonna be so noticeable?
Yeah,
you know, you're gonna do. I mean,
three.
If it's really, I mean, yeah.
Hey, Kate, welcome in.
It may have been a silencer because they said they didn't. Nobody in the neighborhood heard anything. If it was,
there it goes. And it may have been. Yeah, that's
three
true.
People. Three people is a kidnapping.
That's a Nancy.
Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying, people? That's how many one to drive to get.
So So she just put the link. If you guys
Just
want to
saying.
go listen
Just
to the
saying.
scanner call on your own.
Yeah, that's an armed
This
home
was a
invasion.
targeted attack, it seems like, on a
Oh, I just said that.
law enforcement.
That's a 5-man team going to an operation in Iraq. That's what that is.
And you doing that at you doing that at a cop's house.
Yeah, right.
What?
Yeah,
What?
right.
It's probably a group of people with an agenda.
Yeah.
Whoever they are.
Like I said, I would almost, I don't know this, but I would almost take a chance to go on a limb and say this has to do something with the jail. In the jail, something was said, pissed somebody off, and this was a retaliation for that because it's not spontaneous.
Alex with the sleuthing.
Question, Didi.
Yeah.
Was one officer a dude that just coming into the force?
Yes.
And
that
then you
was
have
the husband.
And what's the other person?
She was a jailer.
That could have been a.
Did they have relationships?
That could be crazy. Yeah, that's whoever just said
Could
that.
he be an informant? Could he be been placed inside the jail?
I mean, that's a possibility. There's always
because you know them. They only do rookies.
Right.
They don't do
because no one knows them. Right.
There you go. That's why I said. Just saying, y'all. That's Didi.
Might as well. You might as well get everything you can from that individual, right?
Yep.
So you get everything from the beginning, and then once he makes it into his thing, now everybody says, "Damn it, man! I had no idea he was." Yeah. That makes perfect sense.
And you don't do it at the office. You go to their house and inform them that new. Just saying, I done seen this before.
Yes.
I was shocked.
I get it. Yep.
Shocked.
But I will say that, this was definitely something that somebody found out, and I'm only going to say that because of both of them worked in the law enforcement capacity. One as a jailer, and one was a jailer and was becoming to be a deputy, to my understanding. So I would say there had to be something that was said that triggered this to morph us out into this. I don't think a cop was. I mean, without any proof, I don't think any cop was dirty. I don't think any jailer was dirty. You know what I mean? For better lack of words.
Pretty little clues. We have the link, so we will. She made a video.
But if you wanted information, y'all, you would put that rookie cop inside the jail as an informant.
Absolutely, because no one's gonna know. I mean, anybody else you put in there, they're gonna stand out like a sore thumb. A rookie's just gonna be in there. He's not gonna know. He's just gonna act like.
Yep.
Like
he don't have the training. Yeah, he don't have the training that they have. That's why you do a rookie, y'all.
Yeah,
he just look normal. Oh.
That is very true.
Absolutely.
Should we pull up Pretty Little Clues, or did she leave already, or can we pull her up?
Yeah, Chris started flexing. Her and UK took off.
Yeah,
I'm causing all trouble, Carol. I'm causing trouble. Chris, when are we gonna see your ghost event? I mean, your work. It's so good. Going to work with Chris and his ghosts. That should be the name of the new show. And Army Vet should be giving convo because Doug, that was so good. Doug, I need to go watch it again. It was beautiful.
Oh, Lord.
Thanks, Pat.
No, she on 857. Carol says she on 857.
She's off at 857? Okay, let me go ahead. I thought he was getting off here. My bad. Let's get it. Let's get it here.
That's what he is.
All right.
Let me go over there and troll her.
All right.
Off in the troll.
There we go.
Go over there and troll her. Give me
so she is on 857s. Okay.
Trolling activated.
There you go. Okay.
Talk with.
Oh yeah. Sorry, guys.
Thank you. Leave you personal layer service.
Jack Preston, Officer via Batch number 105521.
All right, and for this is gonna be code 900. You cancel Meta free. 13, please. And 107 to other units on scene. Let's start looking around outside, see if we got any ring camera footage that can help us identify a suspect. 10-4.
Clear to move in, indicating the male patient is code 900.
I have counsel, 15, be a city, and China speak again.
No, I was listening to the scanner call.
Yeah, I was listening to trying to find out. That I had called everybody and I haven't heard anything yet. And I'm asking police associations. That's the best bet. I think is to get somebody who's like obviously thinking about officer first.
Yeah.
So I haven't gotten my email in, but I'm looking for somebody with the Pima County Deputy Sheriff's Association. Sheriff's Deputies Association. It's a long title.
Yeah.
And there's an inquiry there that I can put in.
Somebody sent me an email and said she got an email from her son's football team about canceling some practice or something.
Okay.
So that's anything you find, I'll keep trying, and then
And then I have a mortuary. Let me go look it up once I get done with this one.
What was your name again?
First name Jordan.
Jordan. ABC 15 Jordan, everybody.
Yeah. And just a mortuary that has
Which army is that?
worked in the past. With sometimes with this thing happens. It's very rare.
It said this truck was running. So, someone made a good point they were trying to rob his truck. But also, I don't know if you know, but Mayor Romero posted on her Facebook. So you guys might want to put.
Okay.
Yeah, she posted and she mentioned his name and everything.
Okay. All
right.
All right. Thanks for the heads up. I appreciate it so much.
Oh, for sure.
So that's ABC 15 from Phoenix, everybody. Jordan. Yes.
So I heard baby code 14.
Yeah, so here's what I heard is that she wasn't pregnant, but there was a baby.
Yeah.
There was like a baby on scene. So the baby was probably in bed or something, right?
So what is code 14? What is the code?
Means
14?
good.
So good.
Good, yeah. Code 900 means, bad.
Wow. Okay. Another detective, huh? Not the one.
Yeah. Detective, guys. Right there. She is going to the scene. Detective on duty.
Wow. So they said. So there's reports saying that the suspect's truck was running, not the neighbor's truck.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, okay, so that's
so it sounds like he was getting ready for work, right?
Yeah. Very much so.
Oh, look, another one's going in. Another one. No, that's detective. Whenever they go in like that, that means they're in the scene. Another detective on scene, guys. It is crazy that there is no drone up. That is kind of crazy to me.
Sheriff coming in. Wow.
Now they're all doing what time is it? Must be 5 o'clock now, right?
Roughly, yeah. Yeah, almost 5.
So, yep, we're doing their 5 o'clock hit. And there is another detective. This is the big detective. What's on his board? What's on his board? Take a picture. What's on his paper?
Okay.
We almost saw it.
I knew he was gonna move, so I couldn't get it.
I don't think it would have been hard.
That, let me know.
It would have been hard.
Wow. Yeah, the news media outlets are starting to really pick
Well,
up.
I don't even own a drone, so I guess I need to get a drone going.
Out here like crazy at this point.
Guess we need to get a drone at some point.
We've got 3 lined up on this left end over here. You're good. ABC, Telemundo, Cole's still here. I don't know if Cole's still here.
So that's KVOA,
Oh, 13.
KOLD.
Yeah, so Colt's still here.
Got 2 KOLDs. That's how they're trying to really cover the story. So you got Kayla Butter. She's that. It's Kayla Butter.
Wow, you know all their names. That's insane.
Yeah, I mean, she's new though. She's new.
Times, right? Look at this guy.
Yeah, no, I haven't met Sean. Not Sean. He
No, this guy.
Oh yeah.
Around the back.
Yeah, he's probably trying to get to his house. But yeah, I've seen Sean he was at Nancy's case. I've seen him at other
This
homicides.
gentleman right here.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Sean.
Sean. Okay. Oh, so it looks like he's showing ID again. Yeah, looks like a name. Gordon, I'm familiar with from ABC. I've seen him and her as well.
Yeah, she's Kayla Butter. She's new. She's only been working there about a year. Oh, there's
yeah, I've seen her.
There's Univision. That's the one. She's awesome. She's a hard worker. See, Univision and Telemundo, they go out by themselves. KOLD,
She actually doesn't have a.
KOLD sends cameramen, and KVOA has no cameraman. She has to do both reporting of it.
Wow. I noticed that too because when I was interviewed by Telemundo, it was just the one guy. And he actually did it from his phone.
Hey, Sheila. Petra, I know everybody. Tucson is a small world, I admit.
Jackson says you can't fly a drone over an active crime scene. You don't need to really necessarily fly it over anyways to be able to see, what's going on. I mean, you could be.
That is a good point, though. Yeah, an active scene. I didn't think about that.
No, I would assume that is highly illegal, but I wouldn't necessarily think you would need to even fly a drone over the crime scene itself. I would say you could just get it up high enough to be able to see what we can't see right here on the ground. So, I mean, either way, it'd still be sufficient to me.
And I missed that earlier, PI 56. I saw that super chat when we were listening to the scanner call. Thank you so much. All your support, PI 56. Boomer in the chat. Shout out Boomer, Missy, Carla. This is a big thing because it was a ex-corrections officer, and I don't know if she worked in the corrections facility too, because they made it sound like that, but it might be he worked there. Maybe they met there.
Yeah.
And she still works there.
That's what it sounds
That's
like.
what it sounds like,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, because they're saying he's former. So,
she could have been on maternity leave.
So for folks chiming in, big welcome. It's good to see you guys. Thanks so much for stopping by the channel here. I know a lot of people aren't familiar with what's going on. I see a lot of people in the chat asking for a recap. We've got a home invasion as it reports here that took place here in Star Valley, Enchanted Springfield here. So it looks like there was one person who was unalive, which is a male. Let me pull up the report just real quick, guys. I don't want to misinform anybody here as well.
Yeah, I'll pull up the Nanos press conference. Oh, look.
Yeah.
This is
an update?
Well, this is her right there.
For 2 suspects, the Pima County Sheriff's Department says shot and killed a Tucson police recruit and shot his fiancee, a Pima County corrections officer, at their home this morning. And this is where it all happened, inside the couple's home on Enchanted Spring Drive near I-19 in Valencia. And when I get straight to News 4 Tucson's Cassie Scott, who has been in the neighborhood all day, at the very latest on this search. What's the latest now, Cassie?
Yeah, Sean, not much has changed in this neighborhood. As you can see, it's still covered with police from PCSD and TPD, and now they need your help identifying the 2 suspects they believe are responsible for this shooting. So take a look at your screen. This is the suspect's vehicle. It's described as a gray Acura, an MDX, possibly 2007 to 2013 SUV model. PCSD says the suspects are described as 2 Hispanic men wearing all black and ski masks. They were allegedly driving this SUV, as I said. Now, investigators say the vehicle may also have a missing fuel door. Now, this investigation started shortly before 6 this morning when deputies responded to reports of a shooting at a home in this neighborhood. When they arrived, they found 2 people shot inside. 23-year-old Carlos Ramirez was pronounced dead at the scene. He was a Tucson Police Department recruit and a former PCSD corrections officer. His 23-year-old fiance was also shot. She was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries and is in stable condition now. Police say she's currently employed as a PCSD corrections officer.
Ooh,
Now,
she's
sources close to
employed.
this investigation tell News 4 Tucson this may have been a robbery gone bad. Right now, police are urging anyone with information to come forward.
We certainly need public's help.
Okay, we got to turn on the scanner, guys.
Something, saw something.
Sorry, I got to turn on the scanner. Someone just said there's a SWAT rolling out.
All right. So as you guys heard,
Go ahead.
it could possibly be a robbery gone bad as well as what she just implemented right now too. So, I mean, here we go again. It's a possibility. It's not. I'm not saying that that's what's going on. I mean, it sounds like she was too certain for herself.
There's a possibility that he might be come through to it.
All right, we do have the scanner on.
For those that were asking for a recap, I hope you guys heard that. But don't worry, I'll keep recapping here as we go on. So just stay tuned here. You're good. Turn all the way up here, all right? I don't know.
It's fine.
Okay.
Currently on the owner, we do have permission to use the front door key. And she's granting us permission to go inside.
I know. I hope it's not another cluster of these. Shouts pretty little. Somebody saying something about her in the chat.
Sorry, you can phone Tuesday.
018-23.
018-23.
I know the mask part makes you think about Nancy right off the rip, right? I mean, the mask.
It's insane.
I mean, even when you think about a robbery going bad, I mean, it speaks Nancy.
More detectives?
Not sometimes.
Yep, more detectives.
More detectives.
I mean, there's this, because here this was TPD is involved as well, right?
Yeah, TPD is involved. I mean, well, because of the fact that the TPD officer being killed, but I mean, this is sheriff's jurisdiction.
Yeah, the sheriff's.
So, I mean,
yeah.
I don't know how much TPD will be getting involved in this, but
it does make sense, though. I know people say it may be not a robbery gone wrong, but if the truck is running,
TPD will be working with the sheriff. And as they said in the small little, I wouldn't even call it a press conference, but the speech that Nanos had given stated that they will be working closely with TPD, or TPD will be working closely with them. So, I mean, I'm hoping that they'll get. I'm just hoping they'll go about this in the correct way, and there won't be a whole lot of mistakes made.
Well, they react different. Yeah, they react
Because it's an
different.
officer, right?
Exactly.
So, I mean, I'm hoping that
There's the detective right there. She's leaving now.
Copy cancellation.
Check 23, 22.
Did you crack the window?
I'm still here, dog. I just had been cooking up some burgers, so the pan was popping.
You're good, buddy.
I wanted her to hear the scan.
Just watching and
Well, they've been out here for.
She's probably.
You still there, Chris?
The address is at Taco Bell. Do we have a description or location of this station? And if
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
I got to get going. I got to go to work.
Okay, buddy.
So,
appreciate you, my friend.
yeah, I put a lot into this one.
I totally off the rails, man. But hey,
Just doing,
that was a good little conversation.
Normal time tomorrow, 9 to 10.
Absolutely. What's tomorrow? Thursday?
Yes.
Yep.
9.
She might have put them in
9 o'clock, 9 a.m.
Actually, yeah, let's do 9. Keep it at 9.
Here we go. It's
Damn
going
it.
to back and forth tomorrow.
No,
He'll come on at
because-
11.
No, 9 o'clock. 9
All right, we'll see you then.
All right, my brother.
All right,
God
guys.
bless
See you,
you.
Doug.
Bye, my friend.
Later, chat.
Artillery officer. So he is retired and they still work. I think it's volunteer too.
so yeah, I'll see you at 9 o'clock tomorrow too, Gigi.
Okay, buddy.
You got
Semper Fi, my friend.
Temper Fi, dog.
because they don't.
Probably unit,
They
give me
just
a
this is all they
suspect
do.
on Alpha.
They go block traffic.
I mean, he came right to you right away. He didn't
Kayla Butter's doing her story.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about the situation itself, I mean, the way it kind of presents itself, it seems like this was targeted. I'm not gonna say it is, but I'm just
Three
saying it
mass
seems like it
suspects
almost
on the
a
run.
targeted situation. I mean, who comes to a police officer and a correction officer's home? I mean, I think it just even the thought of it being a police officer is taking a risk of you not even making it out of that home alive. I mean, they must, for whatever reason, they must have wanted this person pretty badly. The fact that the girlfriend got shot in the arm, I mean, tells me that they definitely weren't coming for her. I mean, somebody who wants somebody dead is, I mean, obviously they're gonna overdo it. They're not gonna just shoot them one time. It sounded like the victim was shot twice, at least for the one that was unalive, the male. I mean, did it say twice? He got shot twice.
Twice.
Right? Yeah, twice. I mean,
Yeah, can you guys hear the scanner? People are saying they can't hear it.
which you could also assume that it could have something could have went wrong, like a robbery gone bad, because he was shot only twice. I mean, usually.
All right, everybody.
Somebody dead. I mean, it's kind of
Let's
like
go ahead and end this live. You guys can get over and check out 857 and see what's going on over there. Appreciate everybody. Thank you, everybody. Sorry we couldn't cover what I wanted to cover.
So if you guys want to hear
we'll
this
cover
again,
that
I mean, we're going to talk a little
tomorrow.
bit over it. We'll try not to.
Unless we have another breaking news with another
pew
pewing going on.
Without us, I have it on my stream.
Appreciate everybody. God bless you. Thank you, everybody. You all have a great night as well. God bless you all. Remember, everything is common sense. It's all common sense.
If anyone wants to monitor both, some people have they can put the scanner on your TV and then watch us on the phone and let us know if you hear anything on the scanner, just in case.
You shoot to kill. You don't shoot shoulder. Right. But I mean, not everybody's trained. You have to also think, if these people that took this person's life wasn't trained, they're not going to. A lot of officers, I think they're trained to shoot. I think is it above the chest and up? I think it's like chest up or.
Oh, look, the neighbor's coming out.
Don't quote me on it, but I'll look it up.
The neighbor's coming out.
But I think it's chest and up.
Oh, look, she has to bring all her groceries in. Look at this.
Oh, man.
Poor woman. Her husband's there to help her, though. Look at this. She can't. She has to bring her groceries from down the street.
A dog mom, much love. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. But great work that this level covers. Prayers for the family.
The woman has to walk her groceries in because the road is blocked off.
Shouts in a dog mom.
Oh, he comes nice. He's helping her out. Prayers to the family. Now she's got the kid and he's got the groceries.
What a gentleman.
350, on her side.
Make your wife carry all the groceries.
Sure, 180.
Unless you're not present.
That could be, Jabby. That could be.
We'll check my battery, guys.
We're waiting on a K9 unit to make entry at the front door. So just hold containment.
K9 unit, guys.
Are you answering?
All right, I'm gonna juice up my power pad here. We can keep it juiced up. Thankfully, we got the jacker here, so we're doing on power for life.
It's United 3, Altered LLC, 1110, South 4th Avenue, 1100 South and 300 East. Respond on A4 South.